Here we have a SAP math question on system of equations. Okay, let's go over the question. Here we have a system of two linear equations. If x comma y is a solution to the system of equations above and k is a constant, what is y in terms of k? So in the given system, we have to solve for y in terms of k. Since we want to solve for y in terms of k, we have to eliminate the variable x in the given system. Okay, so for that, we need the same coefficient for x in both the equations. So here, when I look at the coefficient of x in the first equation is just 3. But what's the coefficient of x in the second equation? It's 1. We don't have any number in front of x in the second equation, so I have to assume it's 1. So the coefficient of x in the second equation is 1. So if I want to eliminate x, the coefficient of x in both the equations must be same. So to get 3x in the second equation, I have to multiply both sides of the second equation by 3, so that I'll be getting 3x over here. So once I get 3x over here, I have to subtract the two equations to eliminate the variable x. Okay, so this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So I am taking equation number 1 as it is. Now I am going to multiply the second equation, both sides of the second equation by 3. So once I multiply the second equation by 3, I subtract 3 times of the second equation by from the first equation. Okay, now let me take the first equation as it is. Then I get 3x positive, ky equals to 8. Now I multiply the second equation by negative 3. So when I multiply this x by negative 3, it will become negative 3x. And when I multiply this positive 4y by negative 3, it will become negative 12y. And when I multiply this negative 1 by negative 3, it will become positive 3. Okay, so here positive 3x, negative 3x will cancel out. That is, x is eliminated. And here we have ky negative 12y. On the right side, when I combine 8 and 3, it will be 11. Okay, here for these two terms, the greatest common divisor is y. So we can factor y out. If I factor y out, so I have left k in the first term and negative 12 in the second term. So y times k negative 12 equals to 11. Because my aim is to solve for y. So I have to isolate y. So that's why I factored y out. So now to solve for y, I have to get rid of this stuff k negative 12. Actually, k negative 12 is multiplied by y. So to get rid of this k negative 12, I have to divide both sides by k negative 12. So k negative 12 will cancel out. So finally, I am getting y equals to 11 over k negative 12. So I find 11 over k negative 12 for y in option B. So the correct answer choice for this question is option B.